For the Seattle Sounders, a chance to rejoin LA Galaxy at the front of the Supporters' Shield race and later rest the memory of a 5-1 mauling by the Rapids on this day 12 months ago. For the Colorado Rapids, a desperate desire to avoid a club record 11th game without a win. The starting lineup presented by Ford. First for the Colorado Rapids.
Colorado going to come out in a 4-4-2. You can see back line almost the same. The important is you got the same pairing up top. Torres, Seattle Sounders, Fry in goal. Again, Evans, Gedlin on the outside. Great quality players. Pappa down the left, Nagel down the right.
They're in a pretty good shape, though, to change that this season. We get underway here. Edvin Jurasevich, the referee. The Rapids kicking from left to right in this first half in wonderful sunshine at Dick's Sporting Goods Park.
Recovery pace there.
Back in, looks like a handball from Marvell Wynn, and a penalty it is. A penalty kick for the Seattle Sounders. And Marvell Wynn throwing himself in there, trying to look big, and it was headed straight into his arm. A penalty kick, 10 minutes gone, and Clint Dempsey will step up.
Yeah, it's clearly a handball. He made himself big. It's not in a natural soccer position.
Dempsey waits. That's to Zerwin. Here comes Dempsey, flicks it down the middle. Easy as you like. And Seattle Sounders, 11 minutes in, have taken the lead at Dick's Sporting Goods Park. Clint Dempsey with his 14th goal of the season, and the Sounders leading by 1-0.
Well, and you can see the wind-up and just a little clip. He was going to the right-hand side and just clips it down the middle. This is a great penalty kick. Goes hard, and then he just catches the keeper. Lean, and watch this lean, and then he just clips it right down the middle.
37 goals between 3 players. Jose Mari to Birch. Looking for the diagonal for Deshorn Brown. Just clutched out of the air by Stefan Fry. No flag went up. He was onside. 2 very close looks from Deshorn Brown.
Well, and he's getting it little by little. Great ball in by Birch into the space. And look at him get in between and just trying to flick it over Fry. Fry does a great job, holds his ground. He's not too far off his line where he can get this ball. He's off another step or 2, and that's in the back of the net.
Torres trying to, should I say, Deshorn Brown doing his best to dispossess. Pappa over the top to Obafemi Martins. He's onside. Can this be 2? Clint Owen's made himself big, but it is 2. 28 minutes gone. Obafemi Martins has got in on the act as well. His 16th goal of the season, and he's made it 2-0 to the Seattle Sounders.
Well, you talk about patience, and look at this ball. Just over the top. Martin comes in, just a little fake. Marvell drops off trying to get back into the goal as Irwin comes out, but that's just a cheeky little ball. He plays it in. Look at this. I want to say right there, Marvell's got to keep going to the ball. He's got to keep going to the ball right there. Even though Irwin's out, he's got to keep going to the ball to force him to have pressure. As soon as Marvell pulls away, Martin has all the time in the world.
Back to Pappa. This could be real trouble here. Pappa! Oh! Beautiful from Marco Pappa. Absolutely delightful. And it's 3-0 to the Sounders. And you'll not see a better goal all afternoon.
Well, let's start with this right there, the cheeky little back heel. And then look at this cut, and this is ridiculous. Look at this. He chips it. Chips it. From what, 6 yards? The quick, that's just magic. Little cut, everybody goes sliding by, then he just chips it from 8 yards. Wow. That is pretty. You talk about pretty soccer, this is it right here. Cut, turn, chip, into the goal. Wow.
No need to vote, guys. There is the goal of the week. Powers to Sanchez. Lots of green jerseys back. Clute on the overlap, drags that ball back. Burgundy bodies in there. Powers looking for it. Deshorn Brown far post. Oh, and he's got one back. The Rapids have one back before the break. Deshorn Brown is in double figures for his 2nd successive Major League Soccer season. 43 minutes gone. The Rapids on the score sheet. The Sounders still leading though. But it's 3-1 now.
Wow, a little momentum before you go in. A great play, the combination here. You see Powers just poking into the far post, and this is a great first-time shot. A little bit of a deflection off to the near post off Yedlin, but still, little deflection. Look at Powers trying to toe poke this ball. A little deflection off Marshall, actually, and then boom, another little deflection there. You know what? It doesn't matter how it goes in. That was a great play. The little overlap, the flick, first-time shot into that near post gives Colorado a little bit of momentum before you go into halftime.
Pappa out wide to Alonso. Deshorn Brown now doing some defending for the Rapids to the last minute of the 45. Good ball in. Oh, Nagel has got into the score. Offside. Offside will not count. Flags up. I was about to say he was in on the act, but no. The flag straight up over the far side. And goal number 4 ruled out.
Let's take a look. Great fakes. I mean, look at this cut. Boom. He goes down the line. Yep. Just look at that. Not by much, but you can see O'Neal does a nice job. He's got in his sights. He pulls him up just a step. Offside, but it makes you wonder, why is he alone?
Catches the players out. Easily turned there, and they're away. The Sounders. Clute trying to do his best. Across, and so sure he is. Obafemi Martins has made it 4. Wriggle down the left-hand side. Clute looks as if he'd made amends. And the ball across the 6-yard box. Obafemi Martins with his second of the afternoon. The Seattle Sounders back in control. And they are back with that 3-goal cushion.
Well, the magic plays that were happening down the left-hand side, just, I mean, between Dempsey between Dempsey running down that wing, and look at ball right here. Nagel goes across. He gets past everybody. Just that perfect ball. You couldn't ask for a better ball. Irwin comes out. He dives and misses it. He cuts this ball back. Irwin misses. Shane O'Neal's in the wrong place. He couldn't get, well, not in the wrong place. He just couldn't get there. Plays the ball across like that.
Brad Evans helped by Dempsey. Alonso found. Shane O'Neal trying to cover the ground. Alonso looking for goal. Oh, Clint Owen just over the bar. Wonderfully spotted by Alonso. How cheeky would that have been? And Clint Owen almost caught unawares.
I tell you what a great look. Look at this. He doesn't float it. He drives it. But look at Irwin. That is absolutely fantastic from there. Look at this drive. Here comes Irwin. Touches, gets up. That is absolutely beautiful right there. Cross hand, tips it over.
Dempsey. Nagel. Dempsey's inside. Obafemi Martins making himself available. Dempsey! Oh! Just off the post. Rose smothered by Irwin. And Mark Birch brings the ball away.
Combination play. Look at this between Dempsey. We talked about it in Martins. There's the play. There's the flick. And then look at, he gets up. Boom. Hits it down off the post. And Irwin does a nice job right there. He stays nice and big and strong and makes a great save. But what a fantastic half volley or side volley he hits there. And then Rose just puts it right in there. But great play by Irwin, staying nice and strong and composed in that area.
Overtime added on here at Dick's Sporting Goods Park. The whistle's in the mouth. And we have call time here. Seattle Sounders have laid to rest the memory of 12 months ago with that 5-1 loss to the Rapids by winning here by 4 goals to 1.